Alright guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Last time we left off, we entered the old schoolhouse in our fifth if you count the prologue, investigation of the old schoolhouse. And as I said in the last episode, I went ahead and equipped everyone. By that I mean I bought 4 shoes at the Sage. And I also, if the game ever wants to load, come on, thank you. I also went ahead and opened most of the slots. Some of the characters still have 1 or 2 more slots left, but most of them I won't even be using in this chapter. I also went ahead and did the cooking, if I can get to it. I just filled in all the blanks. If you are interested who can do the best recipes, just look at the screen. It's Laura, Bean and Machias for the last 3 recipes that we got. We will be turning those in later this episode. For now I'll be going with this party. Be sure to bring casters, although you are pretty limited right now, so you have to bring a few casters at least. But for now let's just get going with our investigation. Oh, and I also did the fishing. I didn't catch anything interesting. I brought Machias because might as well, he doesn't get a whole lot of screen time. And I also gave Reen and Laura blind protection, since one of the monster chests here can be pretty annoying with that. So yeah, just as in the ancient quarry, the higher elements are active here, so those status ailments like instant death, 0 CP and all the good stuff is active here, like vanish, so be careful with that. And also enemies will be weak against space, time and mirage arts.
Let's be careful, everyone!
The boss of this area is actually pretty easy. This is probably the easiest schoolhouse trip you will make.
My turn.
The next one will not be so easy.
Now's our chance! We can do this!
And now we have deer fighting us, that's just great. These guys can use a line craft and they can burn you. But I will probably kill them before they even get a turn, so who cares?
Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it!
Right.
Leave it to me. Huh. Go. There. Leave it to me. Huh. There's no time to waste.
As always, I'm using Elliot as a mage so he can finish off most enemies, but for now I have to scan them. There are actually not a lot of whole new enemies in this area.
Let's take 'em out.
There is this guy, there was the deer, and there is one other. These guys are nothing special really.
My turn! Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
If only there was a skill that let me analyze defeated enemies after I kill them.
Analysis complete.
If only.
Right.
It's my turn.
Hey, Makias has a weapon that can paint enemies. I think it works 10% or 5% of the time. So that's nice, he got it himself.
It's my turn. Eat that. Go.
I'll bed you up. My turn.
Go. Ha!
Of course.
I guess these guys just decrease your defenses and that's about it.
My turn. It's my turn. Eat that. Whew. That takes care of them.
It is pretty sad that there are no more chest quotes, but to be honest, they were running out of them in the third, so it might be a good idea to stop with that. Well, CS did came out before the Trails in the Sky the third, but still.
The advantage is ours.
These are the guys that can blind you, so be careful with that. I don't really have to, since I did give Reen and Laura blind protection.
Now's our chance.
An opening. My turn. Off guard.
Got it.
Fall. Right. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it.
Right. Eat that. My turn. There. Go.
An opening.
It's my turn.
Right. Hey.
And that
Alright,
was the
let's
last
get
new
going.
enemy of this area, so Elliot can just nuke everyone from now on.
Making progress.
And as always, I do have Mobius on one of my reserve party members. It should get
Nice spot.
leveled up pretty soon in this chapter, hopefully. Okay, I'm missing an eel. Maybe I can get it here.
Caught one. Huh. Now that's a catch. Huh.
I just got an accessory from this gluttonous bass, which reminds me that be sure to bring blind protection or confuse protection for the boss.
Not bad. Huh. Now that's a catch. Huh.
I'm getting all this Cephid from the rainbow trout, but sooner or later I won't even be needing Cephid anymore after I upgraded everyone's swordman, so after I get above 4000 Cephid I will probably just sell it. Really no need to hoard it.
Hey! Enemies ahead.
Plus the
Have to
game
fight.
gives you more than
turn.
enough boards to get through it normally.
There. Ha. Now's our chance.
An opening. Of course. Now.
Got it.
Fall.
Right. Not yet. Right.
My turn. Right.
All right, let's keep going.
I am doing pretty awfully with these encounters though, so maybe I should be a bit more careful. As usually, Eustace is my backup healer.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Here we go!
My turn. Now!
Gotcha!
Right. Arcus,
It's my turn! Here we go! Right! Whew. That takes care of them. Great!
A matter of course.
I just got 6 ingredients, which is basically 600 meta. That luck ward is actually pretty nice. So for these things, they are the same as the doors back in the old quarry. You have to have a character with a B rank proficiency in bashing. Laura has an A rank. The only other one, I guess, Machias can break through them. And that's about it, so bring either Laura or Machias.
Now's our chance! My turn! Now's our chance!
my turn.
Of course.
Leave it to me! Leave it to me! Whew. That takes care of them.
All right.
I've only just begun.
I did it!
Oh boy, there's more?
Yes, we still have one more area to go through.
Now's our chance! Go!
Right. Arcus,
Right.
Leave it to me! Go!
I'll pick you up.
Here we go! Right! Go!
I'll pick you up.
This is it!
Right. Off guard.
Gotcha!
Fall! Your swordsmanship gets better with every...
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Of course. Off guard.
Gotcha! Right! Go! That's the power of the 8 leaves.
And to progress we have to hit this switch. That's really innovative, I know. And I turned down the speed for running on the field since it looked kinda silly.
Now's our
An
chance!
opening. Right.
Right. Arcus,
Leave it to me!
is everybody okay?
I feel like I'm growing stronger.
Now's our chance.
Laura is so good with the field attacks. I'm not even sure if it's a bug that she can feint enemies from the front or not, but I don't really care.
There. Now's our
An
chance.
opening! Right! Now!
Gotcha.
Boom!
Right.
Luckily, we will be using Laura a lot this chapter, so there is that to look forward to.
It's my turn.
All right, let's keep going.
That should suffice.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Now's our
An
chance.
opening! Of course.
Leave it to me. Go.
I'll bed you up.
Here we go. That's that. Let's keep moving. I did it!
Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure chest.
There we get Impassion. We actually got it on one of our master courses already, but what it basically does is it gives you CP
Is that a treasure
regeneration.
chest?
She's talking about that one over there, but we won't be able to get that for a bit.
The advantage is ours!
Go!
My turn!
Leave it to me. Arcus, activate. Go!
Of course!
Go! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Maybe I should give Elliot Silver Thorn, since those deer guys are actually weak to Mirage, but we are almost at the end of the area anyway, so I won't bother.
Now's our chance. Go! Now's our chance. You're done.
My turn.
Of course! Now!
Gotcha. Right. Here we go. Now's our chance.
An opening! Your swordsmanship gets better with every battle.
And I've got a way to go to get to your level.
All right.
Not bad.
I did it.
The advantage is ours!
My turn. Go!
An opening! Right!
It's my turn. Arcus. Whew. That takes care of them.
How am I doing on the new material situation? Oh, I have 9. That should be fine.
Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure chest.
Just have blind protection for this one.
Watch out, guys.
And I may as well use
My turn.
Laura's S-Break, since I won't be using her.
Behold, my most powerful strike!
Sadly, Machias does not have his own S-Break just yet. Neither does Elliot.
Here we go. Now's our chance!
An opening!
Right! Art!
My turn.
My turn!
Is everybody okay?
I actually had a whole lot more trouble with
That
that
should
fight
suffice.
on my test run,
I feel
but
like I'm growing stronger.
luckily they didn't get to go first and they didn't blind me, so that's good. The evergreen can protect actually against a whole lot of things, but most importantly confuse. And it also raises your evasion, accuracy, all the good stuff.
We're finally done.
You can say that again. For this part I'll be using Usis and Emma since they are more of a caster than Laura and Machias. And most importantly I want to give Usis and Laura Grand Press. For Emma I guess I give her Sand since it also has Grand Press. You can take over Mobius. And just I give anything that boosts arts as much as possible. Elliot has Grand Press thanks to Harvest. You should be fine. Maybe I'll give this one the cast to Emma since she might get more out of it. Let me use Soul Blur with Emma since the boss is susceptible to feign, but if it doesn't work I won't fret over it. Oh, and we also want to equip Confuse Protection. I should have 4. And the evergreen should be around here somewhere. There it is. I hope I didn't forget anything. As long as you have Grand Press on 3 casters, it should be fine. Rin will mostly be using his Arch Slash to delay enemies.
This looks tough. Careful.
So these guys
Here we go.
cannot be damaged by physical attacks like at all, so you have to use magic. I actually wanted to move with Rin, but I do want to buff him
Right.
first.
Give it up, everyone.
I brought Usis over Alisa since he can buff everyone.
I'll
It's his
handle
noble
this.
command which
Now is our
increases
chance.
arts, so
Don't let it pass.
that
Yeah,
should
understood.
make this battle go by a lot faster. These guys are weak to
Yeah.
space and earth arts, so use whichever.
Arcus, activate.
I'll be using Soul Blur with Emma for a chance to feint them, hopefully.
Now.
My turn.
And with Rim we just get into position so we can hit two of them.
Okay. Arcus, activate. Now.
My turn.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
And Grand Press should deal a whole lot of damage to them.
Now.
I'll handle this. Now is our chance. Don't let it pass.
Leave it to me.
Around 3,700 to 4,000 I think. Yeah, it's really good.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Bringing Laura to this fight will do you no good since she won't be able to do anything. You could use her as craft, but it will only hit one enemy. Screw the fainting, I don't really care.
Yeah.
This should kill one of them. And it killed the worst possible one since I won't be able to target two of them now.
I'll handle this. Arcus, activate.
Arcus, activate.
My turn.
It's my turn. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. All complete.
So yeah, this is probably the easiest schoolhouse boss, if you know what you're doing. The next one will not be so easy, I can guarantee that.
My turn.
It's my turn.
What a waste of time. Let's go.
Great.
I read that as is the situation. Well, that was not there before. Or it just piles on more questions. Of course it does. You actually can hear the cogs. That's a nice touch. Also, that's what's been hurting you. Looks like Emma knows more than she lets on, like always. And we finally get Dragon Vision, which means I don't have to bother with detection anymore in random battles, thankfully. What it basically does, if you kill an enemy, they get analyzed automatically. Before we head anywhere, I just want to make sure I don't forget to equip Rin with Paint Protection, that's all. I don't think I will be talking to a whole lot of people in this part, since we will have to talk later to them. The only thing I know about calligraphy is the few episodes I watched of Barakamon, but that's about it. Yeah, we might as well take it. Well, if we don't, it's a nice gift, I guess. Although this person knows us a lot more than we do him. I thought you were out? I guess not. Really, it would take like 5 seconds, we could report it. Wow, that was weird. But whatever, let's just take a quick look at that accessory we got. That's pretty nice. We have to head over and talk to George at the engineering building since he has a character profile update. And one more character, which is Friedel, back at the gymnasium. He's actually pretty good since Laura has a bonding event. So yeah, Friedel is somewhat of a badass, actually, I guess. Just go easy on me, please. Well, we still have to feed Celine, and she should be on the rooftop. One more bonding point and then we can return to the dormitory. Oh, you are at the piano. I usually don't see you here. Well, we are on New Game Plus, so we will be able to see it. Sing sweet nothings into my ears. If I had to choose an instrument, I would choose violin as well. It's probably my favorite instrument in any OST. Almost leveled up, but still we are at level 3 with everyone. Hopefully at the end of the chapter I will get enough points. For now we are done for today, so let's just leave. Hopefully we won't get interrupted once again.
Oh, you're headed back to Reen?
Yeah. You all on your way back then?
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit bushed today.
I figured it was about time to return to the dorms, too.
To be honest, I was hoping to get some more studying in, but since everyone else was going back...
Good old peer pressure. Oh, aren't Laura and Fee with you?
I'm afraid not. We looked for them, but they were nowhere to be found.
They're old enough to find their own way back.
I guess you're right, but it's a shame we couldn't all go back together.
Reen?
Huh?
Who is that girl?
Isn't that uniform...
Elise? When did you...
What?
Is that your sister?
The one and only. What are you doing here, Elise? And this late in the day, too.
Look deep in your heart and you'll find your answer.
What?
It's a pleasure to meet all of you. I'm Elise, Reen's sister. I apologize for cutting in, but would it be possible for me to borrow him for a while?
It's been a while, huh? Must be 6 months since I saw you? 7?
Yeah. The last time I saw you was when I came back to Ymir at the end of last year. But I always thought we'd have a chance to meet up after you enrolled here.
I'm sorry. I wanted to meet you out here too. It's just, I've been so busy lately. Besides, it's not easy to get permission to leave St. Astraea's campus, is it?
That's entirely beside the point. Heimdall is just 30 minutes from Trista by train. Add 20 more minutes travel time to get from Central Station to my school. But I suppose you're so tied up that even 50 minutes is too much time to spare for a little visit.
I'm sorry. I really am. I kept being hit with classwork, exams, field studies. But you're right. I probably could have made time if I'd made that a priority. It's just that...
Yes?
Well... It's just that when I saw you last year, you seemed kind of... distant. I thought maybe you'd started to find me a bother, so I figured it'd be best to just stay out of your way, I guess.
I was never distant. Maybe it seemed that way because... well, it's kind of a personal thing. I'd rather not talk about it.
If something's bothering you, you know you can always tell me about it.
It doesn't matter. What does matter is that I've never thought of you as a bother, ever. And I swear on Adios's name that I never will.
Really? I'm happy to hear that. All right then. I'm going to clear up some time to come to the capital and see you. Promise. And you're always welcome to come visit me here, too.
Really? I'm glad to hear it. After growing up together, you're the last person I'd want to feel distant from.
You're right. So, is that what you came all the way out here to talk about? Seems a little overbearing just for that.
Well, our lack of communication has definitely been on my mind. But that's not the main reason I came here today. Do you really not know why I came?
Should I? Oh, that's the last letter I sent to you, isn't it? Oh, did you come for the souvenir I got you on our trip to the Nord Highlands? I found this cute accessory there that I figured you'd like.
You did? Wait, no, that's not why I came either. The issue here is the final part of your letter.
It's possible that after I graduate, I'll join the army. Even if I don't, though, I doubt I'll be coming back home to live. I really want to repay Mom and Dad for all they've done for me, so I'd appreciate your help with that at some point. I'm looking forward to catching up with you. Hope you're doing well. Reen Schwarzer. Ah, that.
What did you mean by, even if I don't, though, I doubt I'll be coming back home to live? Or by wanting to repay Mother and Father? You make it sound as though you intend to sever ties with them. You can't honestly be thinking that you're going to quietly bow out of succeeding father as head of the family. Are you, Rean?
That's exactly what I'm thinking. I have no intention of becoming the head of the family or the next Baron Schwarzer. What's so surprising about that? I was adopted. I wasn't born into a nobleman's life. The best thing would be for you to marry a good man and have him succeed Dad as Baron.
That doesn't even make sense! You might not be related to us by blood, but you're still Father's only son. And the right of adopted children to succeed their family name is recognized under Imperial law.
Yeah, if the adopted child is of noble blood. At least that's how it's gone in most cases. And I'm not.
Oh.
What am I? Some abandoned kid that Dad found buried in a blizzard 12 years ago. I couldn't even remember where I was from, or life before that. Just my name. And when he chose to take me in as his son, Dad became the hot topic of high society. People called him eccentric, crazy. Some of them even accused him of being unfaithful to Mom. One even asked him to his face if he intended to open wide the gates of the nobility to some low-born bastard. At some point, he got tired of dealing with all of it. He started to avoid leaving Ymir. And eventually, he stopped showing his face at all among the nobility, except on rare occasions. I've caused a lot of trouble for our family, and I really don't want to cause any more than I already have. I doubt I'll be able to leave the Schwarzer name behind, but at the very least, I want you and Mom and Dad to have the respect you deserve with your peers. After all, you'll be 16 next year, making your debut into high society. I know it might seem extreme to you, but try to understand how I feel. I'll still visit Ymir. It's not like I want to just walk out of your lives altogether. That's not it. I mean, Mom and Dad have always looked out for me, and that's a debt I'll never...
You don't get it.
What?
You don't get it at all. You don't understand how Father feels. You don't understand how Mother feels. And you don't understand how I feel.
Elise?
You're the worst! Why do you always have to be so stubborn? I hate you! I hate you!
Elise?
Well, what are you doing just standing there?
What are you...
Look, I'm sorry we might have overheard you, but that's beside the point right now. Don't just stand there, go after her! She was crying.
I know this isn't a simple problem, but you can't just leave things like they are. She needs you.
Indeed, you have a duty to her as family.
Okay, I will. If you see her around, let her know I'm looking for her.
We will, so get going!
You've got a slap or two coming when you do find her, I'd wager.
It's no use. I can't sense her anywhere. I need to start looking around the entire campus.
I do see where Rean is coming from, but this really isn't something you just write at the end of the letter and be done with it. Kinda shitty thing to do. But for now we have to track down Elise, and for that we have to head to multiple locations like the field, the gymnasium, and talk to Toa. Well, I think he realizes it's his fault. It's kinda... What? Laura does have a point, it does feel like Rin is just running away. Please stay away from my sister. You would think someone saw a girl in another school's uniform, that she would stick out, but I guess not. Looks like Celine is gone. Well, we looked everywhere, so maybe she is back in town. Oh, there will be a cutscene, a pretty lengthy cutscene coming up, and for that I do want to show off the animation for the ass crash, so I do have to equip Rin's sleeveless shirt for that. And for the boss, just make sure to have some kind of time magic dealing damage, and to equip Feint.
What am I going to do? I can't find her anywhere. Did she go back into town? It feels like she wouldn't have left the academy grounds, though.
Yo, Rin, what's up?
Crow? I'm just looking for someone.
A classmate? Or did some second-year sweetheart confess to you and you botched things up?
Actually, it's my younger sister. She's not a student here, though.
Oh, you have a sister? Honestly, I always kind of got that only child vibe from you.
Well...
I guess that must be who that girl I saw earlier was then. Long black hair, St. Estrella Academy uniform, tear-stained cheeks.
That has to be her. Where did you last see her?
She was talking with one of those upper crust boys in white, out on that path behind the school. That stuck-up first year, what's his name? High Arms, I think?
Don't you dare start acting like you're above me, Rin Schwarzer. Just because Ymir's lord took you in out of pity doesn't change the fact that you're a nobody without a drop of noble blood.
With him?
is the worst. Why does he never think about what would make him happy? I'm such an idiot. Why can't I just be more honest with him? And with myself? Huh? Where am I?
Oh, who might you be? That's the uniform of Heimdall's St. Estrella Girls' School, if I'm not mistaken. What brings a lady like yourself all the way out here?
I'm sorry,
No, I apologize. I wasn't accusing you of anything. Wait, right, I should introduce myself first. My name is Patrick. Patrick Higharms. I'm sure you've heard the name before.
Higharms? It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Elise Schwarzer, daughter of Baron Schwarzer.
Ah, Elise. Such a lovely sounding name. Wait a second. Schwarzer? As in Reen Schwarzer? Are you his sister?
Yes? Reen is my elder brother.
Why does she have to be related to that cretin? But wait, he was adopted. That means they aren't related by blood.
It seems you're not on the best of terms with my brother. I don't wish to cause you any unpleasantness, so I'll just excuse myself.
No, you aren't. I mean... Wait! That way!
You said you saw her behind the old schoolhouse. Which way did she go?
Oh, right. Come on. I'll show you where I saw her.
Damn. Where could she have scurried off to? The old schoolhouse is usually locked, so I don't think she could have gone in there.
Patrick!
You?
Where's Elise? You better not have tried to pick a fight with her and scared her off.
I did no such thing. I just happened to see her crying, so I approached her to see what was wrong. Then when she took off running this way, I followed her, out of gentlemanly concern.
Looks like she definitely came through here, though. You think she could have gone into that old schoolhouse you guys poke around in every month?
Couldn't be. We locked it after we finished up in there earlier. Huh.
Where am I? What is this place? The door wasn't locked. A cat? Oh. What is this? It looks like some kind of machine, and yet... Where's that cat I saw earlier? I don't see anywhere it could have hidden itself. Oh, it looks like there's something written here. Huh? Ah! So it was an elevator. I must have descended pretty far underground. What's this? A red door? It seems awfully huge. Maybe it leads to somewhere important?
Elise! Where are you?
No sign of her.
Why do I have to?
Elise?
Scream?
It came from farther inside.
It came from below.
What is this place?
Wow, so this is what it looks like down here now? Going down, huh? All right then, patty cakes. Time to lock and load.
Don't call me that! What the hell is that? A giant suit of armor?
Elise!
What the?
Now. 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 Fall the ruin!
What's happening?
Is he trying to suppress his power?
No, I'm not going to be swallowed by it anymore.
I don't have a chance of beating that thing, but I have to try anyway. To take back myself, and take back what I lost that winter's day.
What?
You're not thinking of leaving me out of the action, are you? Take care of the girl, Catastrophe.
Don't call me that either!
Thanks. I owe you one.
No problem. Let's fire up those combat links.
So yeah, I have no idea what's going on, but Crow is now in our party, that's pretty good. And since he has an Arcus unit, we can link up with him.
Alright, let's do this!
Gotcha! Alright.
Might as well show him off. He has the freezing bullet, which is actually a magic attack, so be sure to remember that. And he has a basic rapid volley, which is an area and it can delay.
Bang, bang, bang! Gah.
My turn!
And sadly he does not have feint protection.
Huh. Go! Arcus, activate.
Gah. Leave it to me.
But he does have a higher time elemental art.
My turn! Arcus, activate.
Here!
Go! Ha!
Leave it to me.
Go! Ha!
Oh, and this guy can buff himself and heal himself, but it's no big deal.
Arcus, activate.
All right. Arcus, activate.
I do want to show off Crow's S-Craft, but I do have to get this guy below 6,000 so to kill him with it.
My turn.
That should be good enough.
Yeah, you're done.
Cross Raven. See ya. You picked the wrong guy to mess with. Damn. I thought I'd finished my crash course in craziness half a year ago.
Thanks, Crow. So you can use Arcus too?
Yeah, I was part of the trial program for Class 7. That's how I met Toa, George, and Jellica.
I see.
Reen.
Elise! Are you alright? You're not hurt, are you?
I'm fine. I just lost my balance when that tremor hit earlier. But thank you for protecting me. Just like you did back then. No, this time was different, wasn't it?
Yeah, I pulled through. Somehow.
I'm glad.
Oh.
Here comes the cleanup crew.
Reen, are you all right?
Is your sister... Oh, good. It looks like she's okay.
What happened here? A giant suit of armor? It looks like something imbued with the magic of the Dark Ages.
I can't begin to imagine what must have transpired here.
Well, a tough fight did, at least.
You're all here.
Good grief.
I'm so relieved you were able to find your sister and that everyone's okay.
She's even more of a beauty than I'd imagined.
Oh, I'd love to get some hands-on time with that door in this suit of armor.
I swear, it's almost comforting how you guys never change. But hey, what took you, instructor?
Sorry about that. Still, it looks like you guys managed to handle things just fine without me. I take it this big lug came from inside that door?
Yes, I was just looking at it when suddenly...
Hold on. Let's just give our report starting from the top.
Good evening, I'm your host, Misty. You're listening to Radio Trista. It's July 18th and things are finally cooling down now at 9 p.m. So pour yourself a cold drink and let's roll right into tonight's Aubin time, shall we? It's It's just over a week until Heimdall kicks off its summer festival, a month after the rest of the country. I'm sure plenty of you out there might be thinking of the concert in the Heimdall Opera House or the summer races. But the festival is best known for its opening day events, traditionally attended by members of the Imperial family. This year, Crown Prince Cedric will be making an appearance at the ceremony in Heimdall Cathedral. And his sister, Princess Alphen, will be attending a posh garden party sponsored by Heimdall City Hall. I would have loved to see the Empire's two greatest treasures in person, but alas, I can't get away from work that day. But don't you worry, I'm still planning on winning my bets on the summer races. I'll let you know how I do. If you're not old enough to place a bet, don't worry, you'll be able to make questionable financial decisions soon enough. Moving along, I'm sure by now many of you have heard about the ongoing construction of the giant building in Crossbell State. It's supposed to be even taller than the Rhineford building in Ruhr, making it the continent's first true skyscraper. The latest reports say that construction is almost complete and that it'll be unveiled at next month's trade conference. A lot of you have been writing in about it, so I'll be sure to keep you posted with all the latest.
This is actually chapter 4, Hero. And be sure to remember the tower, for later it will have a big importance. And for some reason we can choose Laura or Fee. I wonder why. Let's just go with Elliot since I do have him equipped.
Don't you dare hold back!
Don't worry, I won't.
My turn!
So this is a pretty easy fight for now. Let's just go ahead and use Resounding Beat.
Give it up, everyone!
You can actually use death blows on them, so it's nothing too fancy. It's a 50% chance for everything actually. So it's pretty easy to delay them. The condition is you can't use items and you have to use an S-craft. That's pretty easy. If you're going for the completion of the master records, be sure to not use battle scopes.
There.
That's why I brought Elliot.
My turn! Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it!
Here!
And P can blind and seal you, but that shouldn't be a problem.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis complete!
Here we go! Flames, gather on my blade! Strike!
If they were using a combat link, I guess this could be harder, but not really.
Arcus activate!
I was careless.
Right! Arcus activate!
Here we go!
Yes, I did play Cold Steel 1 before, and this is on hard.
Wasn't strong enough.
Okay, it's safe for now.
And we get 2 AP for the conditions. It's kinda weird that they handle this with a flashback. They could have just shown it after the boss fight. It did look like Celine tricked her into going in. But how did she open the door, I wonder? If you go back to the 4th floor, there's just a small chamber there for the monster to hide in. It's not like it's an extra dungeon or anything. But if we did just stop here, it would kind of feel pointless. Oh yeah, we didn't really get to that again. We also kinda just skipped over Rin powering up and we never talked about it again. It also looked like something happened with Rin and Elise back in the past, where he saved her or something, maybe? I think that was the first head pet of the game. Maybe Gaius had petted one of his siblings, I don't remember. But there will be a lot more head pets. Sorry about that, the stream just cut out for some reason, but we are back. Looks like Patrick liked her, or maybe? But I don't think Rin would be fine with that at all. I wouldn't call it cruel. Oh, we are going to Heimdall. That's just great. That makes the whole saying goodbye bit kinda pointless. Also, is the only thing that changed that Rin was moved from Group B to A. So yeah, Rin noticed it too.
Your rank's gone up. Here's a little something from the academy.
Yeah, wind bell is the same as the water and earth bell. I don't think I need to explain it.
You did really well, Reen.
This is our chance to discuss what to do before they get here. But to be honest, I don't really have any good ideas. How about you guys?
I can't say that I do. Unlike me and Eustace, at least Laura and Fee understand each other to some degree. Our group's performance in last month's field study wasn't amazing, but there were no actual conflicts or anything.
Yeah, that's all the more reason why I feel like we should step in and do something for them. But from what Elisa and Emma have told me, it seems like they have trouble connecting with each other.
Yeah, that's the impression I get too. It's not like they hate each other, they're just having trouble coming to terms with their differences.
On the one hand, we have the daughter of a noble military family, a knight in shining armor as it were, while on the other, we have a girl who spent her childhood on the battlefield running with Jaegers. Their upbringings couldn't be more different when you think about it. Maybe their values too.
You're right. I wonder if that's...
I apologize for the delay.
Hey! Good morning, Laura.
My, you're certainly the early bird today.
You needn't worry about us. We have no intention of causing trouble, and we're prepared to do what we can to form a combat link as soon as possible. It's not our intention to be confrontational towards one another. Is that not the case, Fee?
Yep. Don't worry. We won't bring the group down during the field study.
Well, if you say so.
That's not really what we're worried about.
Anyway, we should finish up our preparations and head over to the station. I'll bet Group B is waiting there for us already.
Agreed.
As always, let me just strip everyone else. And for some reason, Emma and Elliot are not allowed in the same group. Well, you can guess why. They don't want you to use both casters at the same time, I guess. But before we leave, I still have to buy the equipment from Lesage, the armor pieces, since I didn't have enough Mira on me. Oh, I actually didn't buy the shoes. I completely mixed that up. Okay. More Mira for me later. Good thing I didn't accidentally buy the armors again. Too bad you are not in class 7. It looks like he derailed the conversation from Finn's powers. I wonder what those were about. I wish we could use those in regular fights. I can't really see selling, growing and furniture. Oh, and if you fed her 2 times this chapter so far, you get another Zeron powder, which I will probably sell once again since it does give us 5000 Mira. And I don't really want to abuse the Zeron powders. But we do want to talk to Patrick over here since this does give us a character profile update. So I guess we will see you then. Why would you care? I love how they slow down the text for that. Well, if it's up to Rin, yes. I couldn't leave without talking to Towa, of course. Yeah, let's head to the station. And since we are all going to the same location, which is Heimdall, then we can talk to everyone. The city is pretty huge. This chapter will not be short. I'm not even sure if I can fit the next day into one video. Well, at least Elliot gets to go to the summer festival. We are in the same cart at least, so... Actually, Machias's house isn't that big either. No, she does not. A place to leave it off, since I can play Blade off screen and everything before the next episode. So for now, thank you for tuning in. Until next time, have a good one.